Did you ever stop and wonder, what if you could predict your health future through your genes? Welcome to the fascinating world of genetics, a realm that holds the blueprint of life as we know it. Genetics, the study of genes, is a key component of our health and well-being. It's akin to an intricate tapestry, woven with threads of DNA, that shapes our physical characteristics, influences our susceptibility to certain diseases, and even dictates how we respond to medicine. Picture this. Our bodies are made up of trillions of cells, each one carrying a complete set of instructions, our genes, that dictate how we grow, develop, and function. These genes, passed down from our parents, are like an intricate roadmap, guiding our health journey through life. Imagine, if you will, a world where we can use this genetic roadmap to predict potential health issues. By understanding our genes, we may be able to foresee and even prevent certain conditions. From heart disease to diabetes to certain types of cancer, our genes hold clues that could potentially unlock a healthier future. But genetics is not just about predicting health outcomes. It's about understanding the complex interplay between our genes and our environment. It's about recognizing that while our genes may load the gun, it's our lifestyle and environment that pull the trigger. This is the power of genetics. It provides us with a unique insight into our health, allowing us to make informed decisions and take proactive steps towards a healthier future. It's like having a crystal ball, but instead of gazing into a mystical orb, we're peering into our very own biological blueprint. As we delve deeper into this captivating world in the upcoming scenes, we'll explore the potential of genomic medicine, the ethics of genetic testing, and how we can empower ourselves through knowledge. Genetics may sound complicated, but it's a subject that touches each and every one of us, influencing our health in ways we're only just beginning to understand. As we delve deeper, remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to our health. Genes might seem like a complex concept, but let's break it down. Imagine your body as a city. Just like a city can't function without a set of plans or blueprints, our bodies can't function without genes. Genes are like the city planners of our bodies. They're tiny bits of DNA, located on our chromosomes, that carry the instructions our bodies need to develop, survive, and reproduce. Think of DNA as a winding staircase, with each step made of a pair of molecules called nucleotides. These nucleotides come in 4 types: adenine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine. The way these nucleotides pair up and arrange themselves is what makes each of us unique. Now, these genes play a vital role in our bodies. They determine our traits, from the color of our eyes to our height, and even some of our behaviors. It's like a blueprint that tells a builder what to build and where to build it. In the same way, genes tell our bodies what features to create and where to create them. But how do we get these traits in the first place? This is where genetic inheritance comes into play. We inherit our genes from our parents, half from our mother and half from our father. These genes mix and match in unique ways during conception, creating a new, unique individual, you. However, genes don't just determine our physical traits, they also influence our health. Some genes might make us more susceptible to certain diseases, while others might give us a natural resistance. It's a bit like having a city blueprint that includes areas prone to flooding or earthquakes. It doesn't mean a disaster will definitely occur, but it shows where vulnerabilities exist. So, in essence, genes are the blueprint of life, defining who we are and how we function. They are the architects of our bodies, shaping us from conception and throughout our lives, influencing not just our looks, but also our health and even some aspects of our behavior. Now, you might be wondering, how do genetics and health intertwine? Picture genetics as a blueprint, a set of instructions that determine how our bodies are built and function. These instructions come in the form of genes, which are segments of DNA. Each gene controls a specific trait or function in our bodies, from the color of our eyes to our ability to fight off infections. But sometimes these instructions aren't perfect. Changes or mutations in our genes can lead to alterations in how our bodies function, and this is where health comes into the picture. Some genetic mutations can make us more susceptible to certain health conditions, like heart disease, diabetes, or cancer. For instance, alterations in the BRCA1 or BRCA2 genes are known to significantly increase the risk of breast and ovarian cancer. Similarly, mutations in the APOE gene can raise the likelihood of developing Alzheimer's disease. However, it's important to remember that genetics isn't destiny. Our genes may predispose us to certain conditions, but they don't write our health's future in stone. Environmental factors, lifestyle choices, and preventative measures can all play crucial roles in determining whether or not these genetic risks become realities. Understanding our genetics can be a powerful tool in managing our health. By knowing our genetic risks, we can take proactive steps to offset them. This might mean adopting a healthier diet, getting regular exercise, or undergoing frequent health screenings. In some cases, understanding our genetics can even lead to personalized treatments. This is the premise of precision medicine, an emerging field that uses information about a person's genes, environment, and lifestyle to prevent, diagnose, and treat disease. So, you see, genetics and health are closely intertwined. Our genes influence our health, but our choices and actions can also influence how our genes affect us. The link between our genetics and health is undeniable, and understanding it can open up new doors for prevention and treatment. Welcome to the era of genomic medicine, where your genes can guide your health journey. In this intriguing epoch, every strand of your DNA holds the potential to unlock mysteries about your health. Genomic medicine is an emerging field that uses information about your genetic makeup to improve health and manage disease. It's like having a personalized roadmap to your well-being, where your genes are the signposts. But what exactly is genomic medicine? Well, think of it as a more sophisticated cousin of genetics. While genetics focuses on individual genes and their role in disease, genomic medicine looks at the bigger picture. It takes into account your entire genome. That's all 23,000 or so genes you've got in your DNA, and how they interact with each other and your environment to influence your health. It's like a jigsaw puzzle where the pieces are your genes, and the picture they form is your health. Some pieces might show you're predisposed to certain conditions, while others could indicate resilience. The beauty of genomic medicine is that it doesn't just show us the puzzle, it also gives us the tools to rearrange the pieces. Imagine, for instance, you're at risk for a certain type of cancer because of your genetic makeup. Genomic medicine could help identify that risk early on, allowing for preventive measures or early treatment. Or maybe you've been diagnosed with a condition, and traditional treatments haven't been working. Genomic medicine could offer a new approach tailored specifically to your genetic blueprint. Given the right resources, medical professionals can now decode your DNA, understand its implications, and use this knowledge to guide treatments, prevent diseases, and improve health outcomes. The potential of genomic medicine is vast, from cancer to cardiovascular diseases, from mental health conditions to infectious diseases. We're on the precipice of a healthcare revolution. But remember, this isn't just about treating diseases. It's about improving the quality of life, prolonging longevity, and promoting overall wellness. Genomic medicine is not just the future of healthcare, it's happening right now. So let's embrace this era, for it holds the promise of a healthier, more informed future for us all. While genetic testing holds incredible potential, it also brings up important ethical considerations. Let's delve into these ethical concerns. Genetic testing can provide us with a wealth of information about our health. It can help us make informed decisions about our lifestyles, and it can guide doctors in diagnosing and treating diseases. But with this treasure trove of data comes potential pitfalls. Take privacy, for instance. When we undergo genetic testing, we're essentially handing over our most personal biological information. This data is typically stored and in some cases shared with third parties. What happens if this information falls into the wrong hands? There's a risk of genetic discrimination where individuals could be treated differently based on their genetic information. This could affect areas like employment and insurance. Then there's the issue of consent. Not everyone understands the implications of genetic testing. A person might agree to a test without fully grasping what the results could reveal. This lack of understanding can lead to unexpected consequences, like discovering a higher risk for a certain disease. That's a heavy burden to bear, especially if the individual didn't anticipate this outcome. Another concern is the potential misuse of genetic information. What if this data is used for purposes other than health? There's the potential for genetic information to be used in ways we haven't even thought of yet. This opens up a Pandora's box of ethical dilemmas. These are just a few of the ethical concerns surrounding genetic testing. It's clear that we need guidelines to protect individuals and their data. This includes laws to prevent genetic discrimination, as well as education to ensure people understand what they're consenting to when they agree to genetic testing. As we move forward in this genomic era, it's crucial we navigate these ethical waters with care and consideration. We must balance the potential benefits of genetic testing with the need to protect individuals and their personal information. It's a delicate dance, but one that's essential as we continue to explore the power of genetics. Imagine being able to take charge of your health by understanding your genetic makeup. In the vast universe of our bodies, each cell is a galaxy unto itself, teeming with genetic material. This genetic material, our DNA, is the blueprint of our life. It holds the secrets of our past, the keys to our present, and the predictions for our future health. Understanding our genetic makeup is like being handed a map to this complex universe. It's like being given the power to read and understand this blueprint. But what does this power mean for us? Well, it's simple. It means empowerment. It means taking control. It means being proactive about our health. By understanding our genetic makeup, we can make informed decisions about our health and lifestyle. We can identify the genetic risk factors we may have for certain diseases and take preventative measures. For example, if we know we have a genetic predisposition to heart disease, we can adjust our lifestyle to include a heart-healthy diet and regular exercise. But it's not just about disease prevention. It's also about optimizing our health. Our genes can tell us how well we might respond to certain types of exercise or diet, helping us to tailor our lifestyle to our genetic strengths. Genetic knowledge can also inform our decisions about family planning. It can help us understand the risks we might pass on to our children and allow us to make informed choices. So you see, understanding our genetic makeup is like having a powerful tool in our hands. It's like having a flashlight in a dark room, illuminating the path ahead. It helps us navigate the complex world of our health, allowing us to make decisions based on knowledge, not fear. It's about breaking down the barriers of the unknown, about demystifying the complexities of our bodies. It's about making the invisible visible. It's about empowerment. With genetic knowledge in our hands, we can be the architects of our health destiny. As we wrap up, remember that the secret to your health could be hidden in your genes. The world of genetics is a vast and exciting frontier, a realm where we're just beginning to scratch the surface. It's a field that holds the key to understanding our bodies, our health, and even our very identities. Let's take a moment to revisit what we've explored today. We've delved into the power of genetics, the fundamental code that shapes every aspect of our physical existence. We've broken down the intricate structures of DNA, the building blocks of life, and how they interact to form the unique blueprint that is you. We've examined the fascinating interplay between genetics and health, and how our genetic makeup can influence our susceptibility to diseases, our response to medications, and even our lifestyle choices. We've stepped into the era of genomic medicine, a revolutionary field that promises personalized healthcare based on our individual genetic profiles. We've also touched on the ethical implications of genetic testing, a powerful tool that, while offering invaluable insights into our health, also raises questions about privacy, consent, and the potential for discrimination. But most importantly, we've highlighted the empowerment that comes with knowledge. Understanding our genetics gives us the power to make informed decisions about our health, to take preventive measures, to seek appropriate treatments, and to live healthier, more fulfilling lives. The science of genetics is a complex and ever-evolving field. It's a journey of discovery, of understanding ourselves at the most fundamental level. And as we continue to unlock the secrets of our genes, we will undoubtedly uncover more about the mysteries of life, health, and disease. The journey of understanding our genetics is just beginning. So stay curious, stay informed, and take control of your health.